So we are 8 weeks, I think, 8 weeks out until Eddie Hall versus Tommy Fury in a fight that I really don't know what to make of. I have no idea what to think about this fight. I don't know what we're going to see out of it. It's really, what are we going to see out of Eddie Hall? Because I know what Tommy Fury brings. I know that he's going to be a decent boxer behind a very high volume jab. And he's probably going to box the entire face off Eddie Hall, dance around the ring, and get out of there with a clean decision. But I don't really know what Eddie Hall brings to this, outside of being the beast that's fighting the beauty. It's not just my words. That's the actual buildup for this event. And today, Eddie Hall, in collaboration with Misfits Boxing, has put out some sparring he did with Johnny Fisher, the heavyweight, Matchroom signed, who, is Eddie's good friend, is the son of the legendary Big John Fish. This is a decent little preparing spar for Eddie to get ready for Tommy Fury. Not because Johnny Fisher, fights in any way similar to Tommy, not because Tommy's a heavyweight, but because it's a legitimate top 15, at least in certain ranking system, heavyweight in the world in Johnny Fisher. And this is what Eddie had to say. 6 rounds with Johnny Fisher. Absolute pleasure to exchange leather. Top 15 heavyweight in the world. 8 weeks away. Tickets available now. And I think that Eddie is a psycho because what you see here is 0 headgear, and they weren't doing tech sparring. Johnny was trying to hit him with some big-time shots. Bash. And we're going to take a look. Does Eddie Hall look like he's ready for Tommy Fury? Is he going to show us anything in this spar that's remotely concerning for Tommy Fury and makes you believe he can win the fight? Let's take a look. The breakdown. Let's go. Okay. Eddie Hall versus Johnny Fisher. We're going to do a couple of these videos in the lead up to this fight. It's 8 weeks away, so we got some time. But I want to watch the Vidal Riley and Eddie Hall spar because that one was a pretty interesting one as well. But in that spar, Eddie was fighting southpaw because he had torn his bicep or his chest or something. But now he's actually fighting in his normal stance. He's going to be an orthodox fighter. So right-handed, let's see if he can bring anything at all to this fight in terms of danger for Tommy Fury. Whoa. Hold on. We have to start him. Why is he screaming at him? Ah! As he comes in. That's the intimidating scream that he uses. Feinted jab, left hook right away, dude. Why is Eddie not wearing headgear? What is going on? Another. Oh no, dude. 2 left hooks right away. Why would you give Tommy this ammo? Yeah, he's eating them, but like, that's not a good thing. Whoa. It's a push jab. He's killing me with this yell. War cry. I mean, Eddie's strong. It's a good jab to the body. Hey, yes, Eddie. Yes. This is all he needs. I'm going to tell you right now. If he can catch Tommy slipping, and Eddie moves pretty fast. I'm not saying this is, going to be the case on fight night, but he catches Johnny a bit by surprise here. Like, Johnny's just kind of walking in range, and he catches him by surprise. Feints the jab, comes upstairs. Good shot. Now, again, there's some things to obviously criticize if I'm being nitpicky. Number one, Eddie is max extended right here, fully into his range, and it doesn't feel like there's the most power on it. It's more of an arm punch, and obviously we end up square. If he could bring his feet with him, right, step in, but also bring the back leg with him on the step, and so he's not foot off the ground. You can't really see it, but foot off the ground right here, which allows the punch to kind of have some steam let off it a little. He'd be a lot more dangerous. Step in with the left foot, step with the back foot as well, and then just run that right hand. Was it a feint, or did he just not get there? I mean, either way, make your punches look like feint, because he doesn't really try to land the jab. He's just showing it to him so he can get to the right hand. Bring his feet, and that's a lot more dangerous. Even arm punching, though, Eddie can crack. So, still, good shot. Okay. If I'm Eddie Hall, I don't need to be doing any of this shit. I don't need to be doing any of this. Right? I love the jab, but we don't need the jab and the left hook behind it and the pivot out. No, bro. We need jab, right hand, dude. I'm saying jab, overhand, jab, right hand. And again, if this guy's standing here, if this is Tommy standing here with a high guard, why are we punching his guard? Bring this shit to the body and then Hadouken that right hand over the top, son. Why are we punching the guard? Unless we're going to crack the right hand behind it, okay, but this left hook nonsense, forget all that. We don't need to be fast and cute with it. We need to be devastating and like a fucking marauder, Joe Rogan style. We need to be jab to the body, right hand bombs all day. Yeah, that right there, simple. Simple stuff, right? This guy's going to walk towards you, look, breaks the guard with the right hand, sneaks the jab in behind it. That's perfect. You don't need anything else. Basics. The basics is what Eddie should do in this fight. He should cover up when things get a little hairy, tie Tommy up if they get in close, and then break that tie, maybe uppercut, hooks inside, everything to the body, slow Tommy down a bit. And then when you're at range, it's jab, get underneath Tommy's jab, massive right hand. You get a little closer, you want to throw your hooks, fine. But it should be jab overhand, jab straight right hand, all day long. Cover for Tommy's jab. You got the head the size of a freaking 2-gallon bucket, you'll be all right. Okay, good jab. Don't like the turn away, necessarily. Whew, Johnny almost took his shin off. Okay, good jab, though. But yeah, I was going to say, don't go backward. You're there. Oh, yikes. This can get you into trouble, right? This can get you into real trouble. When you posture up, and this guy's got momentum, and you're trying to land something sneaky, but your level's higher than his is, Eddie's maybe 6 feet. Johnny should not be the lower man here. When they both posture up, you're talking about trading right hands. Did he catch that right hand clean? Golly. Don't want to take any... Yeah, dude. You don't want to take any of that. That could legit be a fight-ending sequence there. Not that I think Tommy's going to do a lot of this, but this is what you can happen, or have happen. You clinch here, and you let referee tie up. There's no need to fight this close inside unless you're the lower man and you're going to the body. We don't want to see stand straight up with the right hand. That's going to get you knocked out. For sure, that's going to get you knocked out. Because Tommy's going to combo punch. Yep. Tie him up. Tie him up. Nope. That ain't it either. That ain't it either. There is no reason that Eddie, Mr. Strongman Universal, should just go straight to covering up and turning in the corner. He should be looking to tie those arms up and make Tommy hold his weight. Just lean on him. And in this case, Johnny Fisher, lean on him. Tie him up. That ain't it. Nope. Oof. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fine with that. Dude, Tommy's going to jab him into oblivion. This is what's going to be the fight right here. This is going to be the fight. Yeah, I don't know why he put... I mean, maybe he thinks, this spar, I'm going to get way better from this spar, but there's just a lot of things that we knew it was going to be, right? We knew that Eddie was going to have massive, massive holes in his game. We knew this. We knew that Tommy was going to expose him with a simple jab. That right there is how this fight's probably going to go. Is that Tommy's going to have a better jab than Eddie. Eddie's not going to try to get underneath it. He's going to try to jab with him instead of getting his head off center. If this jab comes, he needs to be outside or he needs to be inside of that mug. Tie up, shoulder bump, something. Or if he's really about it, which it's hard to really teach this quickly, inside of that jab, don't even worry about throwing your own. Head inside, overhand behind it. As soon as you see that jab coming, roll with it. And just rip, dude. Because one of Tommy's big weaknesses is he throws his jab a lot and gets countered for it. If there is a massive glaring weakness, it's that Tommy throws his jab a lot and the overhand right is there. KSI landed it. Jake landed it. It doesn't take a lot of talent. It just takes good timing. Eddie, if he has good enough timing, can land an overhand here. But instead, he's wanting to throw his jab, stays on the center line, and gets tagged. This is, I think, going to happen all night. The recoil right hand won't be it either. Tommy's got good enough feet to get in and get out. That's not going to be it. Nope. None of that's going to work. This is exactly what's going to happen. He's going to get crowded, and you're going to see, look at this. If he wants to go to the right hand of the body here, sure, but look at this frame. The long guard in action. Eddie can't get to him. Can't get to him. Sure, body work. That might be, honestly, this might be where Eddie can take some kind of charge. It's just literally charge at him. Fedora style. Yep, going to get ate up right there. This is another situation where Eddie's going to get ate up if he doesn't try to clinch, and I don't know why he isn't. But turning away from those punches like you don't want to get hit and just standing there in the corner is going to get you ate alive, dude. Get off center line, tie him up, or just don't end up in the corner in the first place. Right? This is a death shot right here. Boom, over the top. I don't care what kind of 2-gallon bucket you got for a noggin. That with a left hook or a left shovel hook, not good. And here comes the blitz. Oh my God. That we could see. I'll be honest. This we could see Eddie potentially doing. Just make it ugly. Right? Just make it ugly. Just run at him. But the reason this potentially could be something is because he gets his head off center line and he changes his level. It's almost like a rugby or football tackle. Change level, get your head off center line. I don't know why he throws a right hand to the body right there because the overhand's there. This is the moment for the overhand. Head off center, shoom, and he comes with it next. That's the shot. That right there can win you the fight if you're Eddie Hall. That's the one thing that can win you this fight. I'm telling you, it's this right here. Step in. Don't worry about this little short right hand to the body bullshit. Step in, bring your back foot with you, get your head off center, and roll this right hand right over his shoulder to the chin. Doom! Or the temple. That's the one. That is the shot that can win him the fight. Otherwise, the jabs, the trying to play on the outside or turning in the corner, all that is a detriment for Eddie Hall. That stuff can't happen. You blitz, you make this ugly, you throw right hands while doing it, yeah, you got a shot at maybe catching a miracle right hand, right? But what Eddie was saying about setting stuff up in the press conference and how he's gonna box clean and smart, fuck all that. This spar told me that not that, again, he doesn't have any ability to beat Johnny Fisher, but he doesn't have the technical ability to do what he's saying he's going to do. Because I'm just looking at feet. I'm looking at the way he handles punches coming at him. That's not a diagnosis for success for Eddie Hall to try to be technical and set up and none of that. Go for broke, dude. Clinch, dirty box. I like that. Clinch, dirty box. Body work in the clinch. Separate, jab, overhand. Separate, left hook, overhand. Left hook, straight right hand. Back to the body work. Bully him, blitz him, shove him into the corner Rocky Balboa style. Apollo Creed Rocky Balboa, Ivan Drago. Push him into the corner, chop him down. But when we stand there and try to throw our little jab with our head on center line and turn away from the action, no, dude. You're going to get eaten the fuck up. Someone said, made Fisher look like Prime Ali. Tommy's going to jab his head off, isn't he? Yup. I mean, that's the reality of a boxer versus a strong man. I have some serious concerns for Eddie Hall in this fight. Not that, Tommy could probably stop him. I'm honestly at the point now where if Tommy doesn't stop him watching that, I'd be shocked. What is it, 6 minutes? Oh, no, it's 6 2-minute rounds though, so maybe not enough time, but if Eddie serves his face and chin up on a silver platter like that and starts turning away from shots, I'd be surprised if Tommy doesn't stop him. Eddie's going to have to intimidate Tommy early to get him to be a little cautious. Kind of like KSI landed a right hand at the beginning of their fight and got Tommy to calm down a little bit and was like, ooh, maybe I don't want to go straight after this guy. But outside of that, Tommy's just going to jab his face off. I hope I'm wrong. I want to see Eddie put in a good performance. And again, there's always the one punch chance. But legitimately, these are the spots where Eddie can win. And it is just literally right here. It's this, that, and it has to be way better, and it has to be way better timing, and he has to have way more power behind it. Or this. Right? And I'm literally showing you milliseconds. There needs to be this foot in front. If you're going to blitz him, do it with the feet under you. and throwing this right hand over the top, stepping into range, head off center line. Outside of that, Tommy's going to win this, and he's going to win it pretty damn easily because that's what we all think anyway, but who knows? Maybe Eddie is trolling for the camera here. Maybe there's more we haven't seen, but if that's what Eddie brings, he's got little to no shot, and I say that respectfully because it's just the truth. Overhand right, simplify everything that you're doing right now. Don't be afraid to take punches and just go for broke. That's my advice. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below because Eddie looks like he's in real trouble versus Tommy Fury. But what happens? Guess we'll find out.